And the second division of the Class 5 is race number 2, so 1,200 metres is the distance once again. Class droppers, another 3 at the top. Happy Gathering, Colonel and Double Show. Hunky Dory's coming back in trip from the 1,400 to the 1,200. Alloy King was a course and distance winner 2 starts ago. UW Brother has the pacifiers coming off. Pride of Dragon has had a stable change, now with Peter Ho, who's removed the visor. And Circuit Splendour, Raging Blaze and Dashing Genius Nick have all had trials since their last start.
Yes, let's take a look at the speed map. UW Brother one that, when looking at the race on paper, you'd say will try and lead, though he's drawn wide, which puts him in a bit of a sticky spot, but he's had some terrible gates of late. 10, 14, 11 and now 12 here to try and lead from. Colonel could be the real interesting horse in the race. He's actually drawn just inside him, so they're both drawn wide, but he's down in grade and he does like to go forward. Alloy King might just be caught out in the wing a little bit. Circuit Splendor and Euro Missile might not be too far away. He's drawn gate 1, so I think on this course Zach might use that to good effect, Paul.
Yeah, the query for me with this one was Double Show, because the blinkers go back on him. Look, he's gone back, he's gone forward in the past, but I think if he goes forward he might just be trapped wide from a tricky draw there, so I've got him going back.
Right, we're going to look at some replays now, Nick. And Raging Blaze, you're desperate for this horse to win a race. Can this be the week?
I hope so. I would love to see him win a race, actually. Look, he's not from 25. He's no superstar by any stretch. He's only rated 20, but he usually runs a decent race in defeat, and I think he deserves to win one more than anything else. So, look, I think he can go well. Euro Missile, again, another one still yet to win one, but racing okay. And Alloy King in this as well. Look, he's holding his form okay at the moment, Paul.
Yeah, just a tricky draw for him, but yeah, I agree with Raging Blaze. Euro Missile, I've got him in, but I'm a little bit worried. He's got those internal problems. He's been declared a roarer in the past.
OK, so that's our first replay. Second up, Paul, this is Hunky Dory. This was his second run in Class 5. It was over 1,400 metres. He raced wide first up. Stuck on OK here. Can he further improve, or he's just going to need a lot of luck?
Well, I think he'll need a bit of luck. He's drawn nice enough. He hasn't been with Chris So for too long. He's only had one go at Happy Valley and failed. That worries me a bit. Yeah,
it would worry me too. And look, he hasn't done enough to sort of entice me in to suggest that he's worth siding with here. So, look, happy to watch him, and hopefully he can just start turning that form around. Second start for Chris. OK, we'll leave him for the time being. Some trial form now, Nick. UW Brother. He's got plenty of pace here. He is leading for home and winning this trial too. Yeah, and look, I think it just demonstrates that he's clearly in good form, and hopefully he can put what was a bad run behind him last time. He was a massive price, but it was deemed unacceptable, the performance last time out on the all-weather. Look, he clearly doesn't go on the surface. I think we can say that much for 2 starts. So he's going to be a better horse placed here at Happy Valley, and he's gone well course and distance in the past.
They've tried him at various trips, so it took him all the way up to a mile, didn't they? Back to 14, where he ran quite well. His win was over 1,000, so we know he's got that early speed. It's just whether he can keep going or not. All right, some back-to-back track work. Paul, you can tell us why you like Happy Gathering. Then, Nick, you can tell us why you like Colonel. Yeah, I like Happy Gathering because he's downgraded here. His trial wasn't that good, but he's come out of it since and galloped really nicely, I thought. He's got Hugh Bowman aboard from a nice draw, barrier number 5. I think he just maps really well, this horse.
Yeah, for the same sort of reasons with Colonel. Obviously, that Colonel hasn't actually run in this grade, whereas Happy Gathering has got form and has won. But this guy's so well handicapped on his best form now. He is a 2-time course and distance winner, and the draw's not ideal, but I think if he's ever going to win one again, it's going to be in this level, and this is his first opportunity. All right, so it sounds like it's all about the class droppers here.
Yeah, for me it is. I'm going to go with Happy Gathering on top. He has won at the bottom of Class 4, and he's only had 2 starts in Class 5 and won one. Raging Blaze, we know he's consistent. Euro Missile's got those internal issues, and UW Brother on the pace. 1:11.78.
Yeah, I've gone the Colonel here to hopefully lead by example from the front. Lyle Hewitson can be positive on him, and he's downgraded, which does put him in here with a decent chance. Placed off 44 already this term, running off 39 on Wednesday. Raging Blaze in for second. He'll turn up, run his race again, I'm sure. Happy Gathering certainly has to be given some sort of chance under these conditions, and 7 Euro Missile makes it in for me. 2:11, 1:7.
And race number 2 is the opening leg of the first of Wednesday night's double trios.